Today's topic is being a man of his word. So I chose this topic because I feel that in this day, in this world nowadays, everyone is, I think, taking the promise thing very lightly. No one wants to, I think, follow their promise which they made, and they generally take it very lightly. They don't take it serious. If they say anything to their parents, to their partners, to their I think to themselves, so they generally take it is very lightly. Yeah, so it should not be happen, and there was a time when people used to, I think, fulfill their promises. If they give any promises to someone, yeah, if any words they, I think, say to anyone, so they were trying to follow, or they were trying to fulfill that promises. But nowadays, I think nobody, I think, fulfill the promises. Okay, especially it is, I think, very relevant because I think due to the politician, we, I think, get habitual. Yeah, to that. Yeah, I think taking lightly. Yeah, especially the promises and the resolutions. Yeah. So even now, see now, the new year started. I think lots of guys took resolution. I don't know what they took resolution, but yeah, they most of them will not follow that resolution. So they will make promise to themselves that I will do that, I will go there, I will complete that. But what happens after 1 week, 2 weeks? So they, I think, for I think get deviated from their path and their promises, and they do not try to fulfill that. So it is very important. So it is not always should take in the sense of promise, which we, I think, make to our partner and our family. It is also about ourselves. Okay, when we decide something, or when we, I think, say something to ourselves. Okay, so I think we need to fulfill that with that passion. Okay, but I think what happens, the main problem is that we can't analyze ourselves. So that's why we make unnecessary and what that I think I don't find the right word for that right now. That unnecessary and the I think the promises which we can't never, I think, fulfill. So so we, I think, burden ourselves from such commitments. Yeah, so we need, and we also, I think, I feel that we need to, I think, realize that one thing, that we should not make false promises, which we can't never fulfill. So what happens that other guys, I think, hands on that false expectations. Yeah, and he expects us from something, and because we already made promise to him, so he expects from us, but we, I think, don't realize that, and in that what we do, we, I think, play with others mind, others hurt. Yeah.
Emotions.
Yeah, yeah. So it is very, I think, big issue. And biggest example of is that I already mentioned, that politicians. They, in each and every term of election, they came and they give promises, they made statements, but none of them come, I think, works in real life. Yeah, none of them, I think, they fulfill. So my point is that I think India is a country, I think, where this problem is really big, and everyone is not realizing that, because we are taking very funny, in a funny way, because politicians came, they made resolution statements, and they made promises, but they don't fulfill any of them. So, and after what happens, we make memes and we discuss that, but after that we leave, and nobody, I think, think about it seriously. That because I think the people of our age, I think the future of our India. So they need to inculcate this in their mind, that if someone, suppose we make promise to someone, so it is our duty to fulfill that. If we don't have that guts now to make promises and to fulfill that, so don't make any commitments to anyone or any promise to anyone, because what happens, I have seen some such examples where relationships are broken on that thing because of what? Because that guy failed to fulfill that promise. Yeah. So being a man of his words means that we, I think, trying to fulfill or fulfilling that whatever we promised. So being a man of his word. So whatever we will say, okay, we should try to pursue and try to fulfill that. There is a one famous dialogue in Hindi, जो मैं बोलता हूँ वो मैं करता हूँ, जो नहीं वो नहीं बोलता मैं definitely करता हूँ. So that's like we should make our mind, and we need to also become really very careful when we speak something to someone. Okay, some it should not be like that that parents who I think say to their kids in a funny way. Okay, I will do that. I will bring that toy to you. I will. But what happens? That child, I think that keeps that false hope. Okay, that hopes that my dad, my mom will bring that. They said to me. Then such things should not happen. Okay, it is I think in our custom or in that parents I think started this thing. Yeah, and because what happens that child I think absorbs what he experienced. Yeah, so there's a lot of to say, and I think now it's up to you that how you should use this topic to express your thoughts. Okay, on that note, I want to stop here. There's a lot of things to discuss, but I came sudden now. That's why I could not sum up.